Welcome back, Valentines. Today we'll be reacting to 3 videos. The first one is N-Team with L.O.Y.L live clip, which is a pre-release song for the new Japanese EP, which will coming up in like some weeks, I think.
Very cool.
I'm so excited for that. And then P1Harmony Love of Your Life music video.
L.O.Y.L, also called L.O.Y.L, which goes hard. Yeah.
True. And then xikers DELULU, which seems to be xikers subunit. I think it's a rap subunit. They just uploaded a song called DELULU, and I'm excited.
I heard a little bit of it from your social media, and I don't remember too much other than I thought it went hard.
Ooh,
yeah,
I'm
so we're very excited. So let's do this, everybody.
Let's do it.
But before we begin, you already know we've got so much N-Team and also P1Harmony content already available over on Patreon. And there's basically every single week at least one piece of N-Team and also P1Harmony content coming out over on Patreon. We got album reaction and reviews over on Patreon, live performances, variety shows, interviews, concert performances, dance practices, It's Live, studio tunes, and so much more. N-Team and also P1Harmony content is also available over on Patreon. And we've actually also got some xikers content over on Patreon. So if you want to support the channel and check out all of that content, then make sure to head on over to Patreon. And there's also so much 8C's content over on Patreon if you're a big xikers and KQ fan for that matter. So again, if you want to check that out and support the channel, definitely make sure to head on over to Patreon. And if nothing else, let's do this. 1, 2, 3, let's go.
Look at him. Oh, well behaved.
Oh yeah, kind of a bit of a contrast in comparison to how I see them a lot of the time. My only critique, which is already coming, which you know within basically most E Station live performances that are in these like live clip formats and not like an actual performance in front of a bunch of people, it has tuning, which didn't. I'm not even going to go more into it than that, but it's just something that I don't like.
True, same.
Other than that, I mean, like in a lot of their discography, they kind of both have a very dark, in-your-face, cool sound, but they also like to have these very sweet, very J-pop-esque songs, and this sounds like it's the second one.
For sure.
I really like the flute though in the back.
Me
That one is
too.
really cool.
Ooh, I love Taki's hair.
Oh yeah, clothing, aesthetic.
I love his like color.
With the sakura flowers in the back. Now spring is coming. That's all great. And that's so Japanese. I like I'm not a big fan of the percussion that's here. It almost sounds like their microphones are glitching, doesn't it?
Yeah, what is that?
It's a percussion layer that they added to it for essentially some ambience. There's also some sort of hi-hat in there. But
yeah, it sounds like there's a problem with the mic.
It would be better to use this for an effect in a certain part of a more electronic song or just as an ambient layer in a completely different type of music. But for this year, I feel like it is so out of place that people will literally think, are my earphones breaking?
Yeah, it's like my earphones are broken.
Is the microphone breaking? What's going on? But no, it's a percussive layer.
Oh, wow.
An ambient layer essentially added to it that I think is kind of out of place.
Yeah, funny.
Maybe it works better in the studio version. But
True.
see, it's better just coming with something like this, like a hi-hat and like more of a hip-hop beat, essentially. It's still there, you just don't hear it as much right now.
So harsh.
But it's still there. Big mistake in terms of
It literally sounds like
adding this.
a microphone cannot connect with,
the
speaker.
If you guys are hearing this on earphones, headphones, definitely pay attention to that part.
Wow.
Otherwise, maybe you don't hear it as much, but not a good choice.
No.
Other than that vibey, I like it.
The song.
I like it. Very fun.
It's so
it does have
cute.
this, peaceful spring vibe.
Yeah.
Here comes spring.
Yeah.
Look at the beautiful cherry blossoms, the
Yeah.
sakura trees around here.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's nice.
Exactly. So cute. Crazy beat.
It's going crazy with the earrings,
Yeah.
huh, too? Wow. Kind of an interesting contrast to how cute they look here. Mm-hmm. Man, Anteam, they can really both look so endearing, very cute, very everything along these lines. But then they can also be super feral, crazy, and both in terms of their music and personality.
Yeah,
honestly,
you're right.
That's a lot like a dog. A dog can both be vicious and pretty horrific and very endearing.
They're literally werewolves, you're right?
Totally, man. Totally.
Wow.
Very cool.
But I feel like from the teasers that we have seen, the song is gonna be dark. It's gonna be like a dark main song. Because it looks so dark.
Because again, let's keep it real. What are the biggest releases of Anteam? What is really what has had them grow? That is their darker songs.
Yeah.
Also, I'm a little bit sick, so if you guys are wondering why I'm struggling a bit vocally, it's that I don't
We're
think
both sick.
I'm not recording any live performances anytime soon.
No.
No.
But
in terms of that, I would much rather have a release like that and be like a cool B-side, because that's when Anteam shines. We've seen them also double down on singles, lead singles for albums, where the lead singles have been a lot sweeter, and I feel like they did not have the same impact.
Exactly.
And certainly not for me,
certainly
and I
not.
don't think not in terms of their audience either.
Exactly.
So I really hope that the lead single will still have some edge to it, which is what I feel like the average Luna and just casual listener and what have you wants to listen
But
to.
from the teaser, again, it looks dark. So
Definitely.
I'm expecting something dark again, back to life.
Totally. And again, if you want to check out all of our Anteam content over on Patreon, then make sure to head on over to Patreon.
Yes.
There's basically every single week at least one piece of Anteam related content coming out over on Patreon. We're also currently doing Island over on Patreon, the survival show where a bunch of Anteam members are originally from, and we're also doing their own variety show over on Patreon, and so much more. Anteam related content is also available over on Patreon. So if you want to support the channel and check that out, definitely make sure to head on over to Patreon. And if nothing else, now we will be checking out P1Harmony L.O.Y.L, or Love of Your Life.
Yes.
A song that definitely deserved a music video off the album. We love that album.
Definitely.
It
And
was great.
Ice.
Yeah, Ice should also get
come with
a music
something
video.
for Ice. They deserve that, for sure.
We also reviewed the album over on Patreon. If you want to
Yes.
check that out, make sure to head on over to Patreon and check that out.
1, 2, 3, let's go. Ooh. It's kind of scary.
You can take
Yeah.
my heart,
Ooh.
but it won't be easy. You'll find a way, somehow.
Okay. Okay.
running down fast, never wait. Never gonna catch me in a chase. 내 자리는 아니야 second place. 나 고민만 안 해보래. All the hearts I gotta take all night. 말해봐만 잡아 don't waste my time.
It's got this like 2000s kind of vintage do-it-yourself sort of look until now.
Very scary. This is
Where is this heading? Kind of like ominous, true.
Yeah.
Like, what's going on?
It's kind of scary.
말해봐만 잡아 don't waste my time.
Know you wanna tell when the beat goes smooth.
Strike like I'm lightning. 얘는 닿지 말고 one of a kind thing. Keep returning on the love of your life thing. 내게 빠져 you can never lock it down. Space, give me space. I've been looking at my face. Every day's all the same. 우린 starting a new game. Out of place now. Get out my way, out my way.
What's happening in the back? This is so weird.
It's my time, never make you cry. Never wait in line. 오늘 밤이까지 전에 take my heart. 바뀌기 전에 take your heart.
Baby, I'm your ideal. 걸어보고 뒤로 바로 오면 ideal life.
Okay, first of all, Jungsub's verse here, cool. I really like how it goes from like more of a rap kind of attitude, heavy sound to way more vulnerable. Really cool. Apart from that, music video, I think it's creative.
The music video, it reminds me of P1Harmony, their beginnings.
True.
The beginnings of P1Harmony. They used to, don't you remember that crazy ass song with the crazy music video that we were like, what is happening?
Oh yeah, we did a deep dive on that. Definitely check that out right here on the channel.
These remind me of their beginnings and their old songs.
That's right. You got a point.
It's kind of giving that like more scary,
Well,
weird.
they've always been like kind of alternative.
Always, yeah.
In a lot of things.
Yeah.
I mean, for the love of God, they started with like a whole movie talking
Yeah.
about like their powers
They
and
have
stuff.
a movie.
It was crazy.
We need to check that out
We
at
should
some point.
unironically watch
we
it.
will react to it for sure. Yeah.
Maybe ironically, maybe unironically. Is it good?
I heard it's not bad.
Then probably unironically.
I watch
Fair
it.
enough. Fair enough. We'll check it out for sure.
Wow.
But I like this.
I like
mean,
this.
it's got a vibe.
Yeah.
And
I like
it's not
it.
really what you'd expect from Love of Your Life.
No.
But it kind of still works because it is a song which is kind of like with two faces.
Yeah.
You get these both
You're right.
light and sweet and tense at the
So
same
it kind
time.
of works. Yeah.
걸어보고 뒤로 바로 오면 ideal life. 네 반응하는 내 머리 세포까지 헷갈려 새까마지 밤이 by me how take
Strike like I'm lightning. 얘는 대신 말고 one of a kind thing. Get it done in the love of your life thing. 내게 빠져 you can never lock it down.
Oh, we got some soul. The Alien Man.
Ladies wait for me 애착은 다 날 거머쥐 않서 숨겨보지만
Dude, it goes hard with them just vibing here
I
together.
know.
I like that. I like
This
those
is so
shots
cool.
of all of P1Harmony in this
And then with their
odd style,
weird style.
vibing in some hotel room.
Yeah. This is so cool. This is given 2000s and 90s.
I'd both be horrified and at the same time intrigued in
Yeah.
terms of participating in this, but I feel like they're gonna like sacrifice
Yeah.
me by the end or something.
Yeah.
Great I actually like this aesthetic a
love
lot
this.
for a horror movie.
Yeah.
Maybe something
100%.
K-pop idol meets, I don't know, something terrible. It could be cool.
Yeah, it could
There's
be
already
cool.
a movie like that. You know, the one with
that one. We'll put it here.
like the Ghost Rider or something.
It's
Goes
something.
hard,
I don't remember
goes
the
really
name.
hard.
애써 숨겨보지만 이거는 쥐었다 폈다 하지만 난 down 그리고 down 그리고 down 밀어낼게 너는 down 그리고 down 뒤로도지만 no round and around and around Strike like I'm lightning
There's so many different interpretations of
Yeah.
the chorus too in this. I love it.
kind thing Keep it on the love of your life thing 내게 빠져 you can never lock it down Strike like I'm lightning 걔는 닿지 말고
Bro, look at this. The photos.
Keep it on him on the love of your life thing. Love of your life thing. Love of your life thing. Love
Of your life thing. Dang.
Ooh, this was so
Dang.
good. I love this. This was great.
Fish and Cake Entertainment did it again.
This was so good.
Yeah,
Come
can
on.
we get another music video
No.
for Triple
And Ice.
And she look, Ice is here.
Please, yes.
Ice,
Yes.
Ice,
777 and put a music video for all of your songs. That's the new trend.
People don't listen to things without music videos.
They
I don't know.
don't.
Don't ask me why. I'm not like that, but unfortunately, a lot of people are. And you're kind of a slave to the majority if you want to get a lot of listens at least.
Exactly.
So yeah, you're
Please.
kind of gonna have to do it.
I watch them.
And it looked great. And it wasn't like mega high budget either. It was just them vibing in some different scenes.
It was scary.
It was cool.
It was ominous.
Super ominous.
It was something. I like it. I enjoyed it.
Totally.
Thank you.
Totally.
Thank
Again,
you.
we already reviewed the entire unique album or EP, really, over on Patreon. If you want to check that out,
Exactly.
definitely make sure to head on over to Patreon and check that out. There's also basically every single week, at least one piece of P1Harmony related content coming out over on Patreon. And supporting us over on Patreon is also the best way to support us in continuing to make content here on YouTube.
Yes.
Because if it wasn't for all of our supporters over on Patreon, we wouldn't really be able to do this
We wouldn't.
in the way that we do. So big shout out to all our supporters over on Patreon. And if nothing else, this is what P1Harmony needed to do.
For sure, yeah.
100%. I really
100%.
liked it. It was cool.
Yes. Now, xikers DELULU.
Many such
1,
cases.
2, 3, let's go. Many such cases.
girls just bounce that booty.
Finally, xikers is back with something.
Oh,
I'm really happy with that. Because I've always loved their sound. Like, legitimately, man. With like that gong kind of. I think that's like a traditional
Wait.
Korean instrument they're actually
this is-
sampling
yeah,
here.
I
I've heard
need
a
to
lot
start-
of those around East Asia.
I need to start this again. What the hell?
Get it, girls just bounce that booty.
Look at the video and everything.
Like a very shamanistic. I
Yeah,
think that's
very.
what's going on. Very folkloric. I love that. Man, I love this about xikers. They are so left field. There's this level of like punk rock, I don't care energy to them.
Yes,
And
yes.
we're back with more of that.
We're back.
This goes hard. I
Yeah.
love when they utilize some more traditional instruments and also some visuals that are very authentically Korean. That's
Yep.
awesome. It looks great. It also kind of like reminds me of like Tibetan shamans and stuff like that.
This
It
is
looks
so
really
good.
cool.
I love
Oh,
this
yeah.
until now.
It's just like this fusion of just pure attitude. Will the whole thing just be taking place more or less in this one area?
Yeah. Ooh,
All right.
the ghosts.
And then also in this like studio setting. I like the costumes. Like guys, everything here goes hard.
Everything.
It's very hard rap. There's no
It's-
real singing. There's that chant chorus
Delulu.
and then just pure
Ooh.
verse.
I like this. I
Okay.
like this. I
Cool.
support this.
It's like super distorted sound.
Yeah.
As if he's like yelling it out of an old speaker. DELULU. Bang, bang,
Oh my god,
bang,
I left my
bang.
neck hurting, that's for sure.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
man, I was vibing.
What is that? Okay, is it gonna be their album?
Maybe we're getting a little sneak peek here on what's to come. Cool.
That's like their like a little teaser for their probably the main single or
Uh-huh.
something. So I'm thinking this is a B-side on their whole EP or whole album.
Very likely, yes.
That's-
This is currently sort of a digital single
Yeah.
that is a little bit of a teaser
Yeah.
for their upcoming album.
But the
It'll probably be on
album
there, too.
is all xikers, it's not these subunit.
No, that would be odd.
Right?
I'm pretty sure it's all of xikers.
Yeah, exactly.
Because
This-
they haven't
yeah.
come out with anything in a while.
They
I don't know what's
haven't.
been going on over at KQ
Yeah.
in general, but they really need to start focusing more on xikers because I feel bad for those guys.
Yeah, they
like
need
for the
to.
love of God, 8C is not going to be around forever. That's another
Exactly.
thing. Like I
Promote
don't
it
think they're
more.
going to be around forever. You can't put all your money into only one thing. I think it would also be really smart if you guys also focus on xikers
course.
and maybe also girl group.
Of
So you have
course,
three
yeah.
different things going on.
Exactly.
That's a lot smarter and it makes you a lot less vulnerable. I'm sure you guys also know it and there's probably some things going on behind the scenes, but that doesn't make me not right.
Exactly.
Yeah, and please focus on xikers.
Please, and literally just promote it more. They're so talented. You can
Yes.
see it.
Yeah,
you
yeah,
can
yeah.
see it. They're so talented.
Exactly.
Oh my god, I really hope their comeback is gonna be like big.
Definitely.
For like in making waves.
Definitely.
In the K-pop community.
Well, it needs to,
It
and I
needs
think
to.
they have I think they have enough musical talent that they can. They've come out with some other songs that didn't really get much promotion.
Exactly.
And those ones actually sound really cool.
Yeah.
I really like them. So them just coming out with more and things that are like properly promoted
Yeah,
with a solid
please.
album and solid promotion, I really do think that they can be really big.
Exactly,
And well, I suppose
100%.
also profitable in that way.
Exactly.
For sure.
That'll be awesome. Yeah.
Really cool song. I mean, just an unapologetic rap, kind of like banger.
Yeah.
Reminds me of I don't know what it reminds me of. It reminds me of like Stray Kids a little bit. I think they could do something like this
Oh
too.
yeah, because they have the rap line as
Yeah,
well.
and they
Yeah,
also like
true.
incorporating some Korean elements.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah. That could
in
be like
that
Three
way.
Ratchas, I think it's called. Uh-huh.
Something like that. That's what it kind of like reminded me of.
True.
Really cool stuff. Basic, but
Amazing.
still a music video with a lot of things happening.
A lot of things
A lot of
happening.
energy.
A lot
just
of energy.
Energy. It's less like
The
something
editing.
that cost $1 billion.
Exactly.
And more some cool effects just by some guy in I suppose
The-
probably a mixture between Blender and After
The
Effects.
editor was great.
And just pure energy just being recorded.
Exactly.
Yeah, really cool.
Hey.
That's what needed to be done with something like this. And last but not least, you already know we've got so much K-pop content over on Patreon from so many cool groups within the K-pop industry, including actually also xikers and 8Ts. There's basically every single week at least one piece of 8Ts related content coming out over on
Yes.
Patreon because obviously we're huge 18s. They're actually the group that really got me into K-pop, to be honest. And apart from that, there's also basically every single day at least one or two pieces of K-pop content coming out over on Patreon. So if you want to support the channel and check out all of that content, definitely make sure to head on over to Patreon. And if nothing else, see you in the next
Bye
one.
bye, take care.
안녕, DELULU. DELULU. Bye guys, take care.
DELULU.
Take care.